What does it take to silence an entire arena in under 60 seconds?
Big damage!
This is the story of Luke Riley, a savage storm from England who doesn't just win fights, he ends them.
Oh, this could be nearly over! It is!
Not with scorecards, not with strategy, but with shockwaves. So here's the question we're answering today. Is Luke Riley the most dangerous featherweight prospect outside the UFC right now? And by the end of this video, you might believe the hype. Luke's journey began at Next Generation MMA, the same furnace that forged Paddy the Baddy Pimblett. Just weeks after Paddy's UFC splash, Riley entered the Cage Warriors stage and turned his debut into a statement of intent.
Yeah, the instruction was there, it is. So definitely a game plan here from the Polishman to get that takedown. Finally gets a cinch on a single leg, but straight away, nicely defended. Looking at fighting these grips, it's such an important thing to be able to do, is defend the takedown early by controlling what your opponent is doing with his hands. Stop those hands from getting connected. With the hands just floating out, without them being connected, you don't really have any control. Once those hands are connected together, now you have power, and that's what you're seeing. Very, very nice there. Looked like Camille is grabbing onto the far side ankle, and it stops the opponent from being able to stand up and create any sort of base there. Riley doing a good job of getting back to his feet, but Camille is on him like a rash right now, and I'm sure he's not going to let him off.
His opponent barely survived the first round, a stunning display of range, timing, and savage intent. The crowd didn't know his name then, but they did after 45 seconds.
They'll go toe-to-toe again, and again the right hand to the body. Oh, beautiful combination. Drops his man with the left hand as Riley. Yeah, there's no doubt in anyone's mind that the striking advantage goes to Luke Riley. Camille's got to be looking to shoot for another takedown early because he's in a lot of danger striking. Those shots were so precise, and he's setting everything up with the right to the body, and it's over! Referee Rich Mitchell has seen.
His second test? A grappling nightmare named Yuki Young Dembe, known for dragging strikers into the deep end. But deep water means nothing when you're swimming with a shark.
He'll take a clinch position here, but he's taking some big knees. Wow!
Huge knees from Riley, who's pulsing. He's knocked his man down.
This is done.
Surely
This
here.
is done.
The referee taking a close look.
Wow! Yes.
And it's over.
And when the ref waved it off, a new predator had arrived. Next came Jack Eglin, a fellow Brit, built like a puzzle Riley had to solve. Jack came sharp, calculating, picking Luke apart with single shots and wrestling feints. He even drew first blood. Luke flipped the script, cut the distance, and unleashed hell. By now, something was becoming clear. Luke Riley wasn't just good. He was dangerous in a way people weren't prepared for. People started paying attention. Who is this guy? Why is he knocking veterans out cold easily? So they called Karl Kotila the Thai Butcher. But in the kitchen of violence, he was the meat. Luke cut angles like a surgeon, spun off takedowns like they were amateur drills. And when the timing was perfect, boom.
Riley looking for the finish. Riley looking to get out here away, and it's done.
He didn't celebrate. He just looked down like a mechanic admiring clean work. Because that's what this was, precision violence. But this time, there was something different. This time, there was a shadow, because waiting behind that victory was Alexander Löw, the Swedish eliminator. And in round one, he took Riley apart. This wasn't a firefight. It was surgery. The crowd thought, is this it? Is this the end of the Wonder Kid that never made it?
Is he stumbled? Luke going in. Luke firing back. Oh my God! Oh, he's on the chin. He's down. He's down. Luke trying to finish the fight. Riley scrambling. Oh, here's right hand. Luke goes for Luke. Is hanging on for dear life here. Badly hurt. But a fantastic job of recovering. And he's taken down on his back now. And you've got to imagine he is still very much hurt here. What is this fight? Well, as a man from Liverpool once said, Scousers don't get knocked out, and Luke Riley living proof of that in this fight, but he takes another shot from Luke. I mean, these are huge shots, and Riley is looking really fatigued here.
Luke looked mortal, bloodied, behind, drowning. But again, that's when something flipped. In round 2, he came out reborn. He was almost like an entirely different fighter, like the bell wasn't a signal, it was a second chance. He chopped, he surged, he shattered love with relentless violence until only one man was left standing.
To be nominated for 2 Fight of the Year contenders in 1 year. Luke not looking tired. Luke looking laboured here, and Riley might just start going up again. Luke misses wildly with an uppercut. Oh, Luke is all over the place. His footwork is awkward and clumsy. His striking seems slow. Oh, Riley now teeing up. Riley looking for a finish here. Luke trying to bring the knees up. 50 seconds left in this round. Uppercut from Riley. Luke is still swinging. Right hand Riley. Riley unleashes. Oh, Riley. All of these shots are landing clean. Mark Goddard taking a close look. Alexander Luke ties up, and he puts Riley on the fence, and this might be what saves him. This is absolutely powerful right hand. Riley looking for the finish now, but it's all Riley. It's all Riley in this third round. Mark Goddard taking a close look at this. He wants Luke to fight out. Luke trying to fight back. He's taking big damage.
And Paddy, he was there, smiling, nodding, like a proud father. After Louvre, the question shifted. Is Riley ready for the UFC? The name, Alexander Jr., a Brazilian contender with heart and heavy hands. But that didn't matter to Luke because he toyed with him.
Like we said, I was cracking the belt. If he wins it, go into the UFC direct rather than go to DWCS route.
Certainly has the ability. Nice jab there from Riley. Last time we saw him, of course, was a great fight against John De Jesus. Oh, it's a huge shot! And it's over, Sully!
2 minutes, done. The announcers couldn't even finish the intro before Luke finished the fight. This was no longer hype, it was inevitability. 11 wins, no losses, more than half ending in brutal viral knockouts, and he's not just a prospect anymore. He's a problem the UFC can't ignore. But this story isn't about stats, it's about something deeper, because every time Luke gets clipped, every time he's backed into the cage, he comes alive. Like violence is home, like chaos is oxygen. Luke Riley isn't just another rising Brit, he's the kid they never saw coming. To friend of the star, who might just become the bigger one. And if the UFC makes the call, they're not just getting a fighter, they're getting a fire. If you've loved watching this journey, don't just scroll away. Hit subscribe, because Luke's next fight might be the one that shakes the world. And you'll want to say, I was watching before the world knew his name.